Today, I walked into one of the city's most popular stores. I hadn't had time to shop for myself in ages, and today, I wanted to change that. As I wandered through the aisles, looking at beautiful clothes, scarves, and accessories, a wave of excitement filled me. The colors and textures mesmerized me, and I picked out a few pieces for myself, heading to the checkout. As I reached the cashier, I realized my card's limit wasn't enough. I felt a surge of panic as I opened my wallet and counted the cash I had. Still, it didn't add up to the total amount. My face turned red. My hands shook slightly as I muttered, "I'm sorry, I think I don't have enough." I could feel the eyes of the people around me, intensifying my embarrassment. The cashier gave me a kind smile and said, "One moment, please, I'll call the store manager." I was mortified, wanting to sink into the ground. A few moments later, a tall, self-assured man approached me. He had a strong presence, with warm yet piercing eyes that seemed to look right through me. "Hello, I'm Matt, the store manager. I hear you're having a bit of trouble?" he asked in a gentle tone. I swallowed, my voice barely a whisper as I explained the situation. His eyes held mine for a moment before he gave a slight smile and said, "That's completely fine. This happens to everyone. Would you mind joining me in my office? I'm sure we can work something out." My heart raced as I followed him, my cheeks still flushed with embarrassment. As we stepped into his office, I was surprised by the calm and inviting atmosphere. There were art pieces on the walls, a spacious desk, and a soft, welcoming ambiance. "Please, make yourself comfortable," he said, motioning to the chair across from him. As I sat down, I found myself captivated by his gaze, unable to look away. "Everyone finds themselves in these situations sometimes," he continued, his voice warm and reassuring. I felt a strange connection growing between us, something far more profound than a mere store interaction. For a moment, we both sat in silence, unsure of what to say. Then, with a slight hesitation, Matt reached out, his fingertips grazing mine. This touch sparked something deep inside me, an undeniable chemistry. "Really, it's no big deal," he said softly, his words carrying a meaning far beyond the ordinary. As the distance between us melted away, my heart raced. My gaze drifted to his lips, and slowly, Matt leaned in. When our lips met, a rush of passion filled me. Time stood still, and it felt as if the world was just the two of us. When Matt pulled away, his eyes reflected a deep intensity. "Venesa, I don't think I'll ever forget this moment," he whispered. I couldn't help but smile as I looked back at him. "I don't think I will either. I've never felt like this before," I said, feeling an indescribable connection between us. He gently placed his hand on my cheek, a warm touch that stirred something powerful within me. As I left the store, I carried more than just my shopping bags. My heart was full of new emotions. Today should have been an ordinary shopping day, but it turned into one of the most unforgettable moments of my life. I knew that our paths would cross again because some moments are so profound that they open the door to new beginnings.